Good evening, my friends. Again, late night. I love it. Actually, I think Leszek was always telling me, Mom, you are far better when you are tired than when you are not tired. So, and then better if I don't know the subject, then I know too much. Because then your mind is controlling. So maybe that's true. Okay. Good news at the beginning. Canadian researchers were able to isolate the virus, and that discovery could lead to do the vaccine. Wouldn't that be great? I even was planning to do crazy dance for you, like my nephew did 1.5 years ago. They were visiting us, my brother and his family were visiting us from Germany, and he was doing some crazy dancing. I thought maybe I will do it, but you better imagine me doing this. Okay, so that's one thing, and our Canadian researchers could be the successful ones. I did the vision because my husband was asking me the night before who will do it, and I said, I know that Chinese will work like James Bond and they will climb from the roof and steal it. So it might not be claimed by other agency because I think that Chinese will be able to steal that. At the end of the video, I will be announcing the winner of the lottery. So I want you to stay with me. And I talked with one lady. Her idea is not bad. Her name is Amy van der Tuin. Vaccine. We know that the children are not as easy to get the illness as the adults. So I think, and she believes that children have vaccine when they are born, that they are getting vaccines, and that one is TDAP for children, but she took for adults repeat of that one, and the name is TDAP. My husband is going in few days to see his doctor, so he will ask him if that will be advisable to take that vaccine and have maybe some benefits from it. Another lady I was talking with yesterday, and her doctor asked her to do the vaccine for pneumonia. I didn't even knew that they have a vaccine, so I have to check both things. I will write. I'm always writing for my husband what he has to ask a doctor. When you are married so many years, you think you are the mother more than the wife, but that's probably the wife's way of dealing with. And his doctor is calling me Dr. House. Okay, I will start with the questions from the comment sections. Some people were sending me messages, emails. Please, always when I'm doing those lottery, make sure you are putting them on a comment section. Sometimes you have be registered for YouTube, I believe. So I think that that's the case sometimes, that people are not able to write the comments on the comment sections, and the comments are under video. You have to go on the cell, you have to go lower and from the video, and then you can find the comment section. Comments section. Judith Gash plus RMP both would like to know who will buy the private island from Epstein, because it is left and who will buy it? And Judith believes that Trump might be buying that. And I saw a hand, someone else's hand grabbing this. I'm taking that. So there will be someone else who will grab that island. Okay. Desert flower. How low will the stock market go? That's scary. And I thought that's impossible for me to know, but I saw a view when we are leaving Banff. Banff is a very popular destination in our province between Alberta and BC. It's edge of the mountains you are leaving, and then you are going to the prairies. And I saw that. You see the mountains, another, and then straight line. But Alberta, at least where we are 600 meters above the level of the sea, so it's still high, not as low as most places. So we are still have some high altitude, not extremely high. So I'm not saying that it will reach the bottom, but it will stabilize, and like a prairies, Alberta and Saskatchewan, the next province, are prairies, so it will be flat. It's never flat, I know, because some people will be making money on toilet paper, on cleaning, on masks, and so on. So there will be always something that will be needed. And in my feelings, because I ask myself what good will come out of that bad, because every bad situation has some silver lining. There is nothing in the universe that doesn't bring you some good outcome. And I think it will be that we will start investing more in our countries. We will never be as dependent as we are right now from China. Every government will eventually start thinking that that they have to have things produced in the country. They can't let themselves to be dependent. Canada is producing so much. We have so much wood. We are selling to China to produce paper, toilet paper. That's ridiculous. We should be the one who are producing so many things. And I was always saying that we are acting like a rich farmer who is too lazy to wash his eggs that the chickens are giving him, because he rather go and pay for clean eggs of from the neighbor. And in Canada, we have especially the province like Alberta and Saskatchewan, we have a big problem with unemployment. So it will be great if they will start using that brain and investing in the countries, and maybe that will bring more business, more place for people to work in USA and in Canada. That's hopeful thinking. Okay. Amy, if Sanders and Biden get sick and get out of the election, will Elizabeth Warren will be the chosen? And I saw 3 of them, Biden, Warren, and Bernie, running to the stop line. I don't know why 3 of them are kind of have the same finish line. I can't explain this yet. Maybe in the future I will understand this better, but sometimes the vision is as a vision, and I will try to answer that question with the cards, because it is important. Gabor is still sitting there, and if that will be the case, they might choose her as the next president. Who knows? Who knows what the rules are? I don't know, but I shouldn't be looking. But those cards are just mine cards. No one is using them, and I'm washing hands all the time. So, will Elizabeth Warren will be chosen? Trust issue. They will be. She will have to put extreme battle to be the chosen one. I don't know. They will let her go. Oh, shoot. One after another, there are swords. No, the man will be the one who will win, and he will be hardworking. So, no place for smart woman. I'm not saying that she might not be vice, but it was the question if she will be chosen as the representative to be a nominee. So I'm not saying that she might not. Thank you, Annie. This one is about Monroe 44444. She believes that Putin put Trump in the office to destabilize the US. Is that possible that Putin outbreak the virus? And I saw the garden rakes and they were twisted like, this way, that way. I don't think so. I don't think he was doing this. They have only 45 people sick, and they organized themselves so fast. They closed the border with China, and everyone was called to come back to Russia. So they were really strong with the fist to not be able to be caught with that illness without being controlled. 45 comparing to 2,500 in USA. Excuse me. I'm getting allergies. The allergy will be coming soon for me, so don't be surprised when I'm coughing. I'm sorry. And for anyone who is struggling like me with allergies, please take the anti-allergy tablets 2 weeks before. And we have minus 29 tonight, but I'm taking already the tablets for allergies. Okay. Jen Glenn. Can you look into Bernie's and Joe's outcome for the primaries? And I did, and I saw both of them in the deep water. So Biden, I think it will be the problem with Giuliani. That's not finished yet, and Giuliani will be trying to put mud on him. But Bernie, I don't know why he is not the favorite of the Democratic Party, so that's his deep water. But I will put 3 cards for Biden and 3 cards for Sanders. So first 3 cards for Biden. Biden, the family connection with his son. And to me, it's dysfunctional family, so there is a problem. And his son is, the marriage card. So they were connected like partners because of them. Because of the money. They wanted to make money. What do they have on Sanders? I can't pull those cards without licking them. That he was leaning on someone and changed direction. And it's all about the books. I think his ideas are not, it will be too expensive, that's their problem. They are afraid that he is making those prognosis of everything for free. So the Democratic Party doesn't like that, and he's not leaning on the rich people, he's leaning only on poor, regular people. And we can't lie to ourselves. The Democratic Party wants everyone to be in control, and Barney is not easy to be controlled, so they don't like that. And who knows who is better? I don't know. But I'm just saying, I'm from different country. There is nothing that I can gain out of it. Kathy Mickelson. Do you think that Giuliani has nasty dirt on Biden? That he is waiting until Biden is the Democratic nominee? And there will be a lot of discoveries because there will be newspapers printed like a printing machine. Whoever was on the movie, the Post, that you can see those machines producing tons of newspapers, and that will be one after other newspaper coming, and there will be something that will be very disturbing. Okay. This one is better. Rainbow. What progress do you see for fixing the environment in the next 10 to 20 years? And I saw a big ships, and they are cleaning the bottom of the ocean from all the junks. So there will be a lot of environmental invention to clean up the plastics, the things that are polluting our earth, and it's just a symbol. So there will be other way of cleaning the environment. Yes, there will be a lot done because we can't really expect that in 20 years people will be as quiet as they are now, and they will be affected far more than we were. We are observing the big changes, but they will be even more in trouble. We have 14th of March and minus 29 in Alberta. That's no fun. Okay. And Christina Robinson. Did anyone copy the original version of the Mueller report? And I saw someone who was watching, who was observing, because the eyes are a symbol of observing, of watching, and flipping, taking slides of, like in all the movies, they were taking photographs of everything. This machine was taking the flashes of everything. So they are on the discs. Who has them? I don't know, but someone who was trusted, because the song was running. Polish song. Do you think those eyes can lie? That's a Polish song, and I saw this first, and I thought, well, yeah, someone who was. They didn't know if that they can trust that person or not, but that person was doing slides. So everything is not only copy, like paper-wise, they have the pictures, which was much easy to hide. And this one. Oh, first I will do it. This. Elena Datamo. How long will the epidemic last? And I saw someone with the light, flashing light, and I was counting very fast the amount of boxes. So up to 15. So I think eventually in 15 months we will come down, but before that it will be still very hard to. The first 6 months will be the worst, and then the boxes are bigger and bigger, so it will be less probably contagious. A lot of people will have it. Even today, the Japanese was saying that someone got again, even was cured and came back with rebounds. So some people will have rebounds, but some people will be able to have a less active form. So they have to figure out why the children are not as affected as the adults. Okay, I will leave the rest of the question for the next one. I will go to and I'm using my husband's phone, so because I'm recording on mine, and I'm going to my last video. Okay, and I'm going to the comments section, so I have 893 comments. I found that only one person who said that doesn't want the reading, but asked me a question, so thank you. And I'm going to flip the pages. And I will go up and down, so it's not that I'm planning to do it because I think that's it's like a lottery, like and now I will go backwards and Rosemary Gregory, you are the winner. Thank you. My question will be: the Republican heard Joe Biden presidential. Will the Republican heard Biden represent presidential bid? I'm putting her, and I'm going to pin it. So before I will pin it, where is she? Oh, she's already pinned on the front. Don't tell me. At least I have her name on the. Oops. No, it was Rosemary. Oops. But I have her name on this one because I pinned it before someone else's, so that's so hard. I shouldn't be pinning 2 times the. I'm mess up, but I have the name on the video, so I will be able to figure out who was the Rosemary, and I read her comments. So Rosemary, please contact with me, and I will be, please contact on my email psychicvioletta.com, and whoever would like to have the reading with me, please find me on my website www.psychicvioletta.com. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I can't believe that I will find her, but at least I know her name. So see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.